Hey guys, WaifuGate here again. So today we'll be doing another episode of Underrated Card of the Week. Today we have an oldie but a goodie, Discovery Dispersal. So this card was very popular back when Ravnica sort of first released. The wars, guilds of war, that type of thing. It used to be used in like Dimir control, Esper control, was sometimes even ran in some like Golgari lists to help dredge, not like dredge, but like, just pitch cards off the top to feed the graveyard for certain effects. And it was used a lot as well for like Search for Azcanta, like fueling that. And we haven't seen as much of it nowadays because there seem to be like better engines or just better things to do kind of early game, like Omen of the Sea comes to mind. Um, Cards like these opt where we can already fill the graveyard for Uro. We can already fill the graveyard, for X, Y, and Z. Or get recurring value off of like Yorion with Omen of the Sea, even post, Yorion and companion nerfs overall. So why do I think this card is good right now? And I think the answer is that it gives you early game draw, early game control over your draws as well. So you can pitch for Uro. You can search for lands. You can search for non-lands late game. And even super late game, you can potentially take care of a Planeswalker because of the dispersal side of this card. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest converted mana cost among permanents they control to its owner's hand, then discards a card. So this might have been even more relevant with like Agent of Treachery back when that was not banned, like being able to bounce your own Planeswalker that they took away from you back to your own hand and then forcing them to discard a card would be kind of cute. Overall, though, I think that it's mainly the discovery side of things on top of having something to do late game to answer a creature, maybe like, a questing beast going back to their hand, them having to discard it. Even if they have an extra card to discard like a land, at least you force them to bounce and then, play it out again next turn or what have you. You can also bounce something and then Thought Erasure if they do have a land to discard. It's a very versatile card. On top of that, it's uncommon, so if you want to experiment with this, it's pretty much free too, which is kind of nice to have that upside. But I think I'm going to try to test with this in like some type of a Sultai list over maybe Omen of the Sea, just because I feel like it's quicker and it has two effects that could be very good in combination with like Thought Erasure. I've seen this in a few like Esper Yorion lists as a 1 or a 2 of, and I think that it deserves more spots than that, especially before like it rotates, to kind of experiment with it. So I'm really liking this card, and I'm hoping to experiment with it more. And I just think it's really nice. So there you go. That's your underrated card of the week. If you guys have any suggestions for underrated card of the week for like next week, I do this every Wednesday. Feel free to post them in the comments below or just drop by my stream, say hi. We can talk about it, usually stream Wednesdays through Sundays, 2 a.m. until about 8 a.m. Central Time, CT. Sometimes I go a little bit over that. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully this was helpful. This is something to think about. And I will see you guys soon on the next video.